lovely day for it. Pitch section, like I was saying, that looks looking pretty good for this stage of the season.
Yeah, the groundsman's done very well. We've played on 2 pitches previously, which was a little bit different. So we tried to get the ball down and play a little bit more on Tuesday. I thought the players in the first half, we had good spells of possession, but we're all aware where we need to improve, and that's scoring goals. And it is frustrating. It's frustrating for us as a group, but we're making improvements every day.
And I think probably any player, whatever position, comms is such a big part of it, but especially as a striker, to take the chance for the half opportunity, the half volley on the edge of the area, if you don't have that, it just becomes so much harder, doesn't it?
Well, what I've tried to do as a manager, I've tried to analyse all our strikers over the last 3 years, and it's quite obvious. Everyone wants Paddy Madden back because he scored goals. But having said that, I mean, Francois Zoko, he's played a huge contribution since I've been manager at the football club. But we need to make sure we're scoring from all areas as well. And if I had to analyse and make an improvement next year, it would have to be very more supportive in the forward line, because that's the difference I feel between really pushing for promotion and it was unfortunate. I didn't know we were going to lose Hedges, and I didn't know we was going to lose Can, and working with a small squad and losing one of them on transfer deadline day with a game at the Nut, could we have been better prepared? But we are where we are, and we keep going.
Yeah. And what you say about goals from elsewhere, I think it's probably a fair point, because finding a 20-goal striker, it happens, but generally they're pretty expensive. But if you can get a centre-back that gets 5 or 10 goals, get a midfielder with a decent shot from outside the area, again 5 or 10 goals, is that something you'll look to try and augment the rest of the squad to take the pressure off?
I think all of us, any game, there's normally one player that gets interviewed because they've helped the team win, and the sooner we can get more of that, the more successful we're going to be. Having said that, we're not going to get too frustrated, because over the years I've been sat here as a coach, and we've been losing games, and we've drawn far too many, but it's not the end of the world. And for where I am as a manager, I also have to appreciate the supporters as well, because they've been on an absolute roller coaster ride ever since I've been at this football club. All we had was success as a player. And then we got to the dizzy heights of the Championship, and we were free falling, and we came in and stabilised the team, and we're in a better position than what we were last year. Is it where we all want to be? Do we want to keep drawing games like we are now? But it's for no fault of trying that we're all trying to build this club back to where we belong, and unfortunately that's not going to happen overnight. And I have to be patient, and I have to also understand the frustrations, and we make sure we keep improving the team, we improve together, and I'm sure it'll successfully turn around.
So for this season, obviously there's still a fair few games left, but do you realistically still have hopes of getting into that top 7?
I think we have to make sure that we win games, and we need to look at that on Saturday. And the last home game we won against Plymouth was a very good game, and unfortunately we drew 2 games where we were that close to winning. So we have to just focus on our performance, and if we get our performance right like we did at the start of the season, we will win games.
Okay, so Luton, is there an element of, obviously with what happened in the last match, an element of frustration to take out on them?
I think we look at the last match as far as that's probably the most under strength as far as team selection wise going into that game, because we had key players missing, and they went full force against us, and you could see the difference between them and Oxford last night. There was a gap in quality, but we've got to make sure that we play with passion, we play with desire, we outwork them. Because that's what's made this football club successful, and that's how we've got to the top of the leagues, by sheer determination and work rate. And I feel that's something that's a given with our team, and it's something that needs to remain for Saturday to pick up 3 points.
Thank you very much.
Only one. You mentioned you were still waiting to hear back from a specialist about Darren Ward the other night. Is there any update on that at the moment?
I've spoken to Darren. At the moment, he needs rest, and I'll have a conversation with the specialist, and we'll make sure we come up with the right plan for the future of Darren.